From above, and now you come down. Hello, everyone,
Joyous.
and welcome to Better. I'm Audra Lowe.
And I'm JD Roberto. We were just talking about things that had happened on October 6th in history, that like giving you information you could thrill your friends with all day. Betty Davis passed away on this day. She was 81 years old. I think it was in 1989.
In 1989?
1989.
That's a great way to start off, huh?
Let's start off with a funeral. No.
In 89, it seems like it was so much longer, like longer.
Well, at your age, I'm sure that it's hard to remember what happened when. What?
That's three.
What?
That is three.
I got 3 strikes for 90 seconds into the show. This is not good.
I got this on just for you, though.
And also the first talking movie, The Jazz Singer, premiered on this day.
Talking movie, okay.
The first, well, you know, the first sound and the first full-length feature film.
Speaking of something else that talks a lot. This one over here?
Yeah, I do talk a lot.
You had a really good run with firefighters not too long ago.
I did. I got to go running with the firefighters. They were much faster than I was, but I got to go do a run.
But I'm proud of you for doing that.
Thank you.
That was a great job.
It was a great experience.
We're going to talk about that on the show today, and we've got some fantastic guests talking about relationships as well, too. So
Stephen Ward, yeah, nice.
I like that show.
Oh, get to fun.
A lot. Okay, but first,
let's talk about the firefighters first.
Yeah, Stephen Siller. He was one of the many emergency responders who lost his life on 9/11, unable to reach the World Trade Center by car. The off-duty Brooklyn firefighter loaded 60 pounds of gear onto his back, and then he ran through the Battery Tunnel to reach his squad to try to help save lives.
He did. His family has turned his heroic sacrifice into a yearly 5K run, and it's an amazing event. It draws people from all over the world who are eager to honor his legacy and to raise money for wounded veterans. And like we were saying, I had the opportunity to run the race last week. It was exhausting, but it was a really inspiring event. Take a look. All right, we're at the starting line for the 10th running of the Tunnel to Towers run in honor of Stephen Siller. Let's find out who's going to be in the tunnel running with me. What made you guys all get on a plane, cross the Atlantic, and come run today?
Could so easily have been us, couldn't it? So it really could have been.
Be a part of it, and just to say, you know, today, 10 years, you know, we're there, never forgotten.
This kid had, you know, the biggest balls in the universe, so anytime you come out and honor a warrior like that, you do it.
And there's 30,000 people out here today getting ready to run. It's an amazing turnout, yeah?
It seems to go up exponentially each year, 2 to 30 in 10 years. Come back in a couple of years, the entire planet will be here, baby.
2, 1. And as they go, they are cheered on by the 1,600 West Point cadets. Let's hear it for all of these heroes.
Been here every year. It's wonderful to see 30,000 people, and the organization has used the resources that it raises to build homes for our wounded warriors, and it's a wonderful thing what they're doing here.
This is what it looks like in the tunnel, as far as the eye can see. Doing it in full gear right there, the real deal. Coming out on the Manhattan side. Literally light at the end of the tunnel.
How was the run today?
It was good. It's a great experience every year. We've been doing it for about 9 years.
You guys sweat a little bit there. How you feeling?
Tired.
You and me both, man. There was singing in there. There was music rocking in there.
Oh, there was singing and chanting. It was unbelievable. It gives me goosebumps.
You just ran this whole thing in full gear, just like Stephen Siller. How you feeling, man?
Pretty tired. It's nothing compared to what he did, because once he got here, he ran up the stairs and went to work, and then you know what happened. But at least to run in his footsteps, it's an honor, you know, to do what he did.
How old were you on 9/11?
I was in second grade. Second grade, so like 6, 7 years old. Yeah.
And now you're here. Did everybody finish all right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm still trying to catch my breath. 30,000 people, an incredible race. And next year, Audra, you're going to be out here with me. Mark my words.
I would do it with you, too. JD.
Would you do it?
I would, yeah.
It is harder than it looks. I know it's looked like a wimp because it's only 3.1 miles, but you're in that tunnel and it's so hot.
Right.
But I will say it's like a party. Like you think, oh, 9/11 memorial, everybody's going to be. It was like a party. It is a celebration, not a memorial, and it was an enormous amount of fun.
You said everybody, just the energy and when people chanting
people are
and
singing
saying,
and chanting, and the West Point Corps cadets are there, and they're running through the tunnel, and it's a gigantic party. It's at the end of September every year. I encourage you, if you're going to make a trip to New York and you have feet.
Right.
Think about coming then.
And a pulse.
And we love firefighters. It's never a bad time to hang out with a bunch of firefighters.
We do, yeah. A lot of women love firefighters for a whole different reason, though. But we did get an email recently from some firefighters in Chicago who emailed us about the show, and they said major compliments to you on the new studio. See, they noticed the studio.
Beautiful studio.
Yeah, and the overall look of things. We work in a firehouse here in Chicago and often look for shows that are not local news filled with depression.
That's so important.
It is, especially with what they do.
Yes.
And look, they complimented you too. They said the new co-host is great. They don't.
Yes, they did. Say that part again.
They don't know yet.
Say that
They
part
just
again.
don't know.
New co-host is great. Yeah.
It's good to have a male perspective, and so far he seems like he fits right in. He does. Everything just looks better. Give me 5.
Everything looks
doing
better.
a great job. Okay. He says kudos to you for doing such a fun, positive show. Best regards, Phil. And I hope I don't pronounce your last name incorrectly. Nossenhoff.
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 Thank you very much.
We love you guys. We love the boys in Chicago.
And next year I'm running or walking.
They should come run with us.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a plan.